Okay, this is the final of the three elements you need to come together to make the baked tornado. If you've been following, I'll show you what that is in a wee second. Make that set work. So what you've got here is a post, and on top of it we've got this configuration with a universal joint in the middle, which allows this plate on top to swivel any direction, point any azimuth elevation it wants. Yet you've got these rods coming off which will go in and out of these followers, and that stops it rotating around in that plane. So what that's good for, if you've got, not that, that's the lifter, if you've got one of these mounted on top of that plate and a generator, well, generator mounted on the plate and then one of these, so if you have your generator on here and that generator basically links into directly into the bottom of here, either say there's a wheel there inside or you're resisting in there. And you've got your kite sets here all driving around. Oh, see if I can spin that. Sorry, that's a wee bit head twisting, I understand. Um, you've got your rigid kite sets here, all wanting to spin that round. The last part is the lifter. You've probably just seen it. It's this is your hydrogen generator. You've got your uh, KiteSat type motor. Generator there. Keeping this filled up with hydrogen. You can also steer it with the servo there and change the pitch and such from there. You'd also want swivels just to allow this to have its own own freedom and to always be lifting the tornado set. So here's where it would lift there. So you're keeping that up, and with the wings on that lifter and with this part here, they're going to be dragging downwind. All these blades are taking as much out of the wind as we possibly can, covering as much. Of course, all this is scalable to many different sizes and configurations, and you can string this out hundreds. You can, depending on the diameters you're achieving here, you can put many more blades around that. The other thing is, I reckon we could start arraying those posts, because if you've got a net between, say that point where you've got the swivel, so imagine you had a square net, I think or a hexagonal net, you could possibly even layers above, if you get that post configuration that we had down below, if you could somehow mount one of these on top, it might not be too hard. If you link in off of the net, tie across the net, and it starts to look like the sort of thing you could make 3D structure out of, and just keep expanding it. Getting carried away a bit there. It'd be good to see just the three linked together first of all, but those units together do look like they make a nice combination to me. Let me know what you think, as ever. Alright, cheers.